Anything else here? Take care.
Can we have a look? There's a little bit of... Yeah, there is a little bit of pointiness to them. Okay. Was that something? No, I've done all this. Talk to the coroner. It's coroner time. We're going to need to go and see what this extra body is now. I do love this sort of stuff in games. I love investigative, clue-finding, murder mystery sort of games. I should play the Sherlock Holmes series, really. I've played a board game of Sherlock Holmes, which is amazing. What's it called? Is it Sherlock Holmes the board game? I can't remember. You play it with a few friends, and you get given a mystery to solve, but you have to search through newspapers of the time, which are supplied with the game, for clues, and then choose which in areas you're going to go investigate throughout London. And you have to try and beat Holmes at it. You have to try and solve the puzzle faster than he can, who's like a scenario-controlled character. It's kind of like that. It's really good. Talk to the coroner through the front door then. A lot of people building up around here. Who was the butler?
What?
Why are they all... I don't know. Assassin's Creed Unity had murder mysteries. Yeah, I do like it. As long as it's something where you have to try and either use your mind a bit to piece it together or come to your own conclusions. When it was in Call of Cthulhu, the game that I played, that gave you no conclusions. It just told you what happened, which was crap. Because all you're doing, it was just like press A, press A, press A. Oh, we found the clues. And the game told you exactly what happened and put the story together and the outcome of it. There was no sort of puzzle.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with.
Flies.
Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Okay, let's try this.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison.
Ah.
You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Interesting. I was going to say, yes, didn't we say earlier, he looks a little young to be Von Gratz's teacher.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing.
I don't believe that. Anyway. But I think that's really cool when you comment on something, you think, oh man, that doesn't really make sense. And then it's actually in there. It's intended to be in there. I love that.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Okay, this eternal fire lot, they're looking more and more like in the picture for all this. In Assassin's Creed Unity, you had to investigate areas and interview people and decide who was at fault. Now that sounds good, and did it actually make a difference to the game, or was it kind of linearly structured so that you had to come to the right conclusion? That sounds kind of interesting.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be
Well.
fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I would.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her
Oh, dear.
now.
We're leaving. Hang on. Where's the way out? Letter found. Oh, hang on. I should read this. Just Patricia Vegelbud. Okay. Oh, hang on. Edwin Greloff's fourth map. Have I not? I thought I'd read that. I must have done. Where's the way out? At least you could accuse everyone you interview in Unity. Oh, that's interesting. There's a side quest that you can run across in the Novigrad sewers. It's my favourite. You literally have to just walk into it while wandering the sewers. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to worry about getting out of this place, so... Ah, it's showing me a white marker now. Is it this way? It is this way. It's not going to take me out through the sewers, is it? No. Here we go.
Till next time, Master.
That was a very nicely timed vault over there. Okay, we need to go to the Vegelbud's residence. There's got to be a map on here for fast travel. A signpost, I mean, somewhere. That's the Vegelbud's residence. To the Wheatfields. We'll try that one. Let's hope I get somewhere close to this. So this evening's planned excursion into The Witcher hasn't quite gone as intended. This is quite a deep quest we're setting off on now. Hang on. There it is. You'd recommend looking for it? If I come back and go through the sewers, I'll take a look. But I feel like we're on the hunt of a murderer now, and I definitely want to get this done. Plus, it feels like there's a sense of urgency for this. And perhaps there isn't. Perhaps the quest doesn't work like that, but it does feel good to have that sort of, yep, we've got to go get him. Got to go get him. Or her. Or it. Right. Full speed ahead, Roach. Someone's life may be on the line. Can we get there in time? Who left these horses parked here? Hang on. Is it round the back of here? Well, she surely won't be murdered here.
Let's go!
There's an awful lot of people spitting and cursing at me. Yep. Let me in. Okay. Guard. Guard. Let me in. Oh, what's going on now? Have I got to talk to someone? Do I have to, like, vault over the bloody gate or something? Am I on the wrong side? Okay, I'm here. Do I have to wait for the murderer to kill her before he'll let me in? I don't know what I'm doing. You don't think there's any time quests in the game? You actually like it better that way? The time nature of quests in Dragon's Dogma was the worst part about it. Yeah, sometimes, if they're not done very well, they can be an absolute pain in the arse. I tried talking with the guard. It wouldn't...
What do you want?
Wouldn't trigger.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, you'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Yes, yes, yes. Ah, here she is, fresh from the horse races.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
Oh,
In danger? Come now.
I thought that was
saw
her.
Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Oh, yes, I think I know where this is going.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious.
She doesn't seem to be worried
Please,
about
follow me.
getting there fast. Come on.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
This is going to be bad. I know this is going to be bad.
Just look at the freak.
Nobody likes
Hear
me.
that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you?
She's
Fine.
stalling.
But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Wait for it. Yep. I knew it. I knew it.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Holy crap. Out the other door. Go, 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 go.
Change their name now to non-human hunter.
Through the wild dogs. Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Spread out! Move
Did he just... I saw him go. Chase the murderer. This... Oh, no.
There he is! Get him!
Where? Where? They're going after me? Should I have used Witcher senses? Holy crap. Says nearby. Just says nearby. Could be anywhere in here. Chase them. I'm lost. I don't want to do this. I'm stuck. I can't get past the guards. This is...
Oh, you bugger!
Ah! Look, I'm not fighting guards. This isn't... I've got... Oh, my God. And you can't... If I put the sword away... How about I just die? Right. I'll just die then. That's fixed that problem. We'll load that back in. I haven't quick saved for like ages. Because you can't jump when you've got a sword out. You can dodge, you can roll. I can't jump over a 2-foot hedge. Ugh. Let's try that again. He's gone? Right, okay. So we'll chase him out the door.
You were sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Get out! Right, okay. So we're on him. Oh, goddamn dogs. Which way did he go?
Spread out!
I've lost him
Murderer's
already.
Still here.
Come on, I jumped that before. I did, I jumped it. Where'd he go? Did we see him? We've totally lost him.
Die, mutants!
I have no idea where he's gone. Well, unless I could have, like, launched a tracking bolt into him. Maybe that would have been the... Do you know, I wonder if that would have been the thing to do. We don't know where the hell this guy's gone, do we? I'm well out of the zone. Unless he's hiding. Could be hiding in that maze. Oh, come on. Put the... I can't climb because I'm in combat now. So I'll just run away. Go... Oh! Sometimes game mechanics just really frustrate me. It hasn't happened much in this game, I've got to say, but this one. So let's not get caught. Let's run into the maze. He could be hiding in there. I don't even know where the entrance to this maze is. Leave him, leave him, leave him, leave all that stuff. Yes, I know it doesn't help trying to find a murderer when everyone thinks I'm it.
Die, mutants!
Well, he's not gone this way. This is going to be fun. Just roll past. Where the hell did he go? Right, this is where the dogs were. Could he have gone over this bit? I can't climb that bit, can I? So, if he went anywhere... Down the well. Nope. Well, we're not going to get in even if he did. I think we're going to have to put this down as a bad do. Unless I go this way. He could have climbed over here. Do I have any Witcher senses? Not that's given me a trail.
What? Lost your nerve?
Right, ignore that. Well, we're going to look for him. There's a little bit further I can explore yet. No, we're out of it now. Just stand and take your punishment. You ain't going to find him. I think it's heading that way, isn't it? Well, I'm not killing these guys. I don't want to kill the guards.
Eat dirt!
There's no way of surrendering. There isn't, is there? What about if I... Hang on, if I just get past these lot, right. And go... Ah, that was not the... I selected Axie. I distinctly selected Axie. I'm trying not to kill anyone here. Now I do look just like the flipping murderer. I'm going to have to... Oh, this... Right, this is obviously designed to kill them. There we go. Right.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
I tried my best.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's
dear.
already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
I tried my best.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Can we kill him
Forgive
now?
me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my
That's
way.
true.
Out of my sight, at once. Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
I'd be really curious to know if anyone who's playing this game wants to load up into that quest and see if they could shoot that, that murderer with a tracking bolt, and just to see if they can get a different outcome. That would be really... I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go with this, but I'm very curious to see if that's possible. I could say that. I don't think that's going to go down very well. It's because of the eternal fire. That's what it is.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that.
That makes two of us.
And let her be the last victim. Please.
I don't particularly want to see her in this state myself. Not the image that I want to go to bed with tonight, to be quite honest. It's definitely
Bruises,
not.
broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, Crippled Kate's.
Right.
Going Boulder. Not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Proper serial killer, this dude. You want me to be very careful where I point the camera? Well, I think that note was probably wedged into a butt crack, I think. Yep, that old wrinkled butt crack right there. We're going to have to loot that, so... Remember, good people, that the fire devours everything in its path, sparing no one and stopping for nothing. The fire burns all sinners alike, be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships false gods, the same shall be turned to ash in its flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal fire. Listen to its holy men, for they are your shepherd. And nutcase.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to Crippled Kate's, fast.
To Crippled Kate it is then. But what is that?
Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
We will just check over for clues, just in case. In case he left anything in this. I'm having that. Yes, I'm not above taking an old dead woman's candy. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, no. Don't think there's anything else I can gain from this. Right then. To Crippled Kate. I'm going to have to tell her what happened. Can I? No. She's too distraught. Let's go. Titties for Smegley. Yeah, poor old Smegley. Is he not around? Oh, again, he's missed it all. We should probably have a look at this fire, though. Is there anything around here? No? Okay. Right, I need to get out. I need to get to a signpost. Quickly! Ginger, to the brothel. Dun 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 dun. All these people leaving. Right, that guard. Should we talk to the guard on the way out?
You in a hurry?
No, I am in a hurry. Roach time. Did you win the Gwent games during the Mash Ball there? I did. I think I won them all. Right, nearest is that. Never have I been in such a hurry to get to a brothel in a video game. Oh, hang on.
Take it easy.
Don't remember that being there. It wasn't there. Okay, interesting. How many times have I been here before? So, I'm heading to the Carnal Sins. I want to be in... I've got the docks. And it's a nice, easy run just up the street. Get back. Let's hope we're there in time this time. Let's go. That's another point. I mean, I guess I could have instantly axed that guy as soon as I saw it, but it wouldn't have done that. It would have targeted the dogs instead. So I guess that would be the same with a crossbow bolt. I wouldn't... Unless we had the skill that slows time whilst aiming. I haven't put points into it, but that... Oh, that would be interesting. Put talent points into that. I don't imagine many people put talents into that, to be quite honest. Or ability points into it, I should maybe say. Slow time whilst aiming.
Whoa!
Tracking bolts. Come out of there just at the right time, and you might just be able to get a manually aimed shot off. Someone go and try it, if they can.
Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Ow!
Up again?
Harold! Positive.
Which room? Which room? I guess we found it.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
That's not
You, though,
nice.
whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again
It's
you
him.
disturbed me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
That's weird.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways. Many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Stop him.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian
It's the
Meyer,
wrong guy.
Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
It's true. He couldn't jump over that wall.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to Crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde.
It
I
was
shall
the
stay
coroner.
here. I've unfinished business with Sweet Nettie.
Oh no.
After all, I paid in advance.
No, 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 no.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
He's dying. There's no axie on this. He's just going down. Oh, he's pretty handy, isn't he? Right. Totally deserved. And I'm sure Sweet Nessie is gonna totally appreciate watching that. A poker. Right, anyway, justice has been served there.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
That's pretty grim.
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
True that. Okay, so he was set up. Anything else to loot out of here? I don't need all this beer. I've never drunk a single alcoholic beverage in this game. I'm going to have to try some out. Oh, bread. I'll take the bread. Right. Where the hell's the door? Is that it? Okay. We need to go to the warehouse. So it was that damn coroner. Do you know, I thought he was maybe being a bit too helpful. I was starting to like him as well. But have I just run back into the same room? Right. Stop. Think. Look. Listen, was it down here? Oh, hang on. Let's take a look in this chest. Just a mug. Okay, so which was the one? That's the one back in. This is the one out, right? Whew. I was going to get lost in a brothel.
Something unusual.
Black ones for dating.
Do we go and talk to the madam? Is that the madam?
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
No, I just wanted to see if there's a response to that. You managed to avoid the red herring. Most people seen are just mad enough to jump at him and not listen to anything he says. There's just something that just made me think. What did he? There was something he said. I can't remember what it was, and I thought, hang on, it doesn't necessarily
People, help me!
tie in. And I desperately wanted to know what